A 1/1/1 center cross cable requires 2 cable needles. I'm using 2 different styles of cable needles here so you can see which one is which as I do this kind of fiddly stitch. It's a really fun stitch. I've set up my stitch pattern here and I'm going to work to the place where I need to do the cable. This cable is worked over 3 stitches. I'm going to take my first cable needle, slip the first stitch onto the cable needle, and hold it in back. I like to use this kind of cable needle, especially for the one in back, and I'll show you why in a minute, but pay attention to the fact that I'm slipping this stitch using the short end of this cable needle. So I'm going to hold that in the back. Then I'm going to take this second cable needle, slip the next stitch, and hold it in the front. Then I'm going to knit a stitch from the next stitch on the left needle. Now I'm going to knit my front cable needle stitch and set that aside. And then I need to knit my back cable needle stitch. It's easy for this back stitch to become twisted, to not know which side of the stitch you need to work into at this point. But I remember that if I always slide it on using the short end, then I'm going to knit it off using the long end. So this way I know my stitch is not twisted. Once I've created that cable crossing, the center stitch is the one that ends up in front. Let me do that one more time, and then I'll show you what this looks like when you get a little bit past the cable crossing. Here I am ready to do my cable crossing. The first stitch slides on to the first cable needle and goes in back. The second stitch slides on and goes in front. Knit the next stitch from the left needle. Knit the front stitch from the cable needle, and then knit the back stitch from the cable needle. And sometimes that one's a little tight because it's traveling far and you have to pull it up and knit it. Here you can see where the cable crossing took place, and that center stitch just stays there while the sides of the cable draw in behind the center stitch. If you'd like more instruction like this, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out the links in the video notes for other ways you can find me. Thanks for watching.